Recording. So to go over a few things, some of these I have already gone over before, but since it's been a while, we missed the last scheduled session. So I just wanted to go over some of these things that are more recent. So when combat is occurring after you roll your initiative, well, first you want to put yourself in whatever stance you are, and then you roll initiative. Once all of that is done and you are ready, then you can click your character's name within the combat tracker. It will go from red to green. When everybody's green, that lets me know to start the new round. That is the first old business, but somewhat newer, so to remind people about that. Also, movement still should be, if you are using the ruler, or not the ruler, if you are using the drag method to move your character, it will show a green line for your, if you still have movement left that round. It will turn red when you have no more movement. Brackets will you total movement for the round. And it does do a little snap thing. So if you're moving your token and all of a sudden it's no longer there, or I mean, if it kind of stops your moving of the token, that's telling you that you've moved max distance. You can move it further after that little snag happens, but it's there to kind of let you your max movement. Um, the biggest rule change, and I put this two PDFs ago, a couple weeks ago, is crafting. Basically, the way that it was set up, Palladium, the very first book, they gave NPCs crafting and the big bonuses for strike, parry, and damage for dwarves and kobolds. And then I want to say like 10 years later and 8 books later, then they added blacksmithing as a skill for player characters and in no way, shape, or form linked anything to that old crafting. So basically, what that made NPC crafted stuff just there is no sense in ever trying to be a blacksmith. And if you did it as a concept, then you could never be as good as an NPC. So I did not want that. I think if people want to spend the time with the skills and stuff to do it, then it should be comparable, fair. So I have the NPCs will have their various levels, which is based off of the skill, like everybody else. If they spend extra time, non-stressful situation, etc., then they can have potential of rolling really well and making things with good bonuses, but it's not going to be a guarantee. So instead of buying like a short sword +1 damage, you're buying a dwarven made short sword or a kobold made short sword, and that will just be the base price with a multiplier, and they'll do the best job that they can do. It might give better bonuses, it might give worse bonuses than previously, but you're it's not guaranteed, but it's not like the 5,000% cost or the 10,000% cost type thing for +6. It's you're paying X times the amount because a dwarf is doing it, or if you're in a bow and you have an elf or a gelfkin making your bow, then that will increase the base price. And you basically will, say, hey, I would like this to be balanced strike, or I'd like this to be balanced parry, I'd like to be balanced damage, or give a like this is my first priority, this is my second priority, etc. And then with whatever bonuses happen to get applied or potential bonuses, then they'll get applied in that. So it will not change anything that people have already bought, but going into the future, that's how crafting will work. Same in PC. I have tried, and I hopefully have got all the language parsed out for how the slow stances work and the fast stances work. So the slow stances are Mystic Stance and Hand-to-Hand Stance. They're ones that allow you to do other things besides just move and attack. So you can spend actions to do other things. You can even throw and use ranged weapons in those stances. You will not get your ranged or thrown stance bonuses, but you will get weapon proficiency bonuses. If you're in a fast stance, all you can do is move or attack. The only thing that gets by that is either an auto parry or an auto dodge, because you're not needing to give up an action to do that. But you can't do a normal dodge, you can't do a normal parry, you can't switch weapons or do anything else. All you're doing is throwing weapons or shooting weapons, because basically you're giving up everything in order to just shoot as many missiles at your foe as possible. Hopefully that is explained. It's not anything that's changed. It's just I saw bits and pieces all over in the PDF where I changed it in one place but hadn't in a different place. The other thing that I wanted to go over, because this might be tonight might be a situation where we have both clerics and paladins. Auto parries work differently for clerics and paladins, and they work different than how they do for a normal man of arms. So the cleric auto parry is you just cannot dodge, period. If you miss your auto parry, you cannot attempt to dodge by spending an action. If you decide for whatever reason you do want to spend an action to do a normal parry, then you could spend another action to do a dodge, but I don't think there's many people with that many actions out there. And the paladin's auto parry is if they have a shield, they can auto parry after. If they fail the auto parry, then they can spend an action to dodge. So it's limited in the fact that they have to use shield, but they're allowed to do a normal dodge afterwards, where a cleric gets auto parry with any weapon or shield, but then they cannot do a dodge after. And Flower's not here, so I don't have to worry about this one. I see Jason is in chat. Have you been able to
Yep.
finally?
Yeah, I've been listening.
Or I mean, get into Foundry?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I was letting Foundry load before I started Discord, just to let all my resources go to Foundry
Okay.
first.
And I did
yeah,
do
a
a scene switch, and the scene switch didn't take too many people, so I'm kind of worried that switching to different scenes might cause problems, but it didn't look like it. So the very, very last thing.
Yeah, I'm.
Or you're
Where are we? For the map right now, I'm in Nentir Vale.
Oh, you're in Nentir Vale? Can you move
Yeah,
yourself to
which
Fallcrest?
Fallcrest. Yep.
And that might have been
It's
because
loading.
you were not here, and
Yeah. Okay. It is loaded up.
So you do see Fallcrest.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. So the last thing I have, and it's because it's it's one of those things that it's like this condition plus this condition plus this condition equals something that both Palladium didn't think of and I didn't think of, and then we go for a year and a half, and then something happens, and it's like, oh, now how does this all work? So when permanent injuries bring a character's attributes below the requirements, they still gain experience towards that occupation, but they cannot level up that occupation. So it just kind of builds and builds and builds. They will have to, uh, well, they don't have to. If you choose to go into an occupation that you do have requirements, then you will learn that occupation just like any other character who is switching occupations. So you'll need money, time to do it, and you can do that the exact same way. If you find something out there that allows you to regain attribute damage, and that's why I have people keep track of that, then you will gain any levels that you might have accrued while having that permanent injury but weren't able to level. It's kind of like you are now able to do that. That experience is not gone, so you could advance a level. If you had switched to a different occupation, um, then you would still advance that other past occupation level, but your current one, then you could decide to switch back or continue with your current, depending on how your character outlook in life is at that point. But basically, you would have to switch back, spend the XP to switch back, but you would not need to find a trainer or anything. You could actually go on adventures because you can use adventure XP to learn those like first or second or third level equivalent of experience because you already know how to do it. You have to get back into the group of, and I know it's not affecting, or it's only affecting one character out there, but there have been enough permanent injuries that have made me think how I'm going to do that. It's at the very, very back. Should be probably the very last page of the PDF. I have the campaign rules, and I added a section on what to do in those cases. So the last upkeep thing I have is I want to advance everybody to the current day of 1016 of 2011 RS. And I should have your character sheets should have been. I did them right before we started tonight. They should be correct, but I advanced those who were learning a new occupation. I gave them experience for the time that they were training. Um, Landon was earning money. I gave him his money on the character sheet. So basically, different people were doing things at different start dates. So I have given experience and or money depending on what people were doing, and everybody should be caught up to today's game date of 10/16/2011.
Groovy.
And why I did that for two reasons. Once is because I was again listening to old recordings, and the last time we did this was maybe like 5 or so sessions ago, so I want to get people caught up. And the second thing is, even though most people have 2 characters and one of them is in Thunderspire and not going to be here tonight, there's a few people that have multiple characters, and instead of doing the plot hook and you determining what character is doing what at the beginning of the session, we're going to get to that point a little later in the session. So if somebody might have wanted to play one of their new characters or an old character and then switch out after they hear what's going on, that happens. So basically, except for the people that only have one alternate character for the one in Thunderspire, you don't have to commit right now. A point in time, probably soon. See how it goes.
Hey, Lehman,
Yes.
in my notes, I've got written down November 9th and 10th, Ghost Tower in the Fens.
Yes. That's when you went down to the
Right.
Ghost Tower.
So you said we're at
10,
the date,
10/16.
so that's before this?
Or maybe it's 11. Let me. The Ghost Tower. Oh, you're right. It's 11. Sorry, 11.
Okay.
11/16.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. And that does mean that I will have to correct some experience that I just got done saying, hey, I did all that correct. Because that's a month of money and or experience that wasn't given out. Okay. Yep.
I'm glad I'm taking notes.
Yes.
I have a calendar.
Ghost
I just for whatever reason was in November and thinking October. I don't know.
Was Ghost Tower the one we did last session?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one we needed the pale gem to get inside of.
Okay. So
And then crack in the floor.
everybody, and that is, as I just got through saying, not specific to any character, but everybody is in Fallcrest on the November the 16th. It's definitely getting into fall. The unnatural season changes that were happening seem to be kind of getting back on track once you take out magical means of altering seasons. The sun and the orbit of the planet kind of settle things, get things back on track. So about midday, people are doing various things in Fallcrest. Have to specify what, but there seems to be a lot of commotion going on. And whether you're walking down the streets or you're someplace inside and you take a look outside, you see a lot of the town guard kind of going down the streets quickly to whatever, depending on which section of Fallcrest you're at, are either going to the eastern or southern gates.
Real quick question, Lehman.
Yes.
I started crafting a hammer on the 9th.
Okay.
It was going to take 50 hours.
Okay. Were you taking extra time?
That was with extra time.
Okay.
But that should be roughly 6 days. And if we're on the 16th, that would be 7 days.
Okay,
So I just didn't know if I should do that before we.
sure. We could do that. So if so, it was normally a 10-hour thing.
I believe so. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure because I was taking 5 times the time or whatever.
Yep, time is normally 10 hours. So
So skills page, time, quintuple, no stress.
correct. So you can click the non-stress.
Real quick question, Newman.
Yes.
This has been long enough that my ISP should be fully recovered.
It's 1 day after you ended the
Okay.
last session. So you got back
Yeah.
on the 15th, and today is the 16th, and you gain 2 per hour. Okay.
That is
It's
really.
two per hour of rest or 2 per hour period.
2 per hour period.
Okay.
I thought that number would be much bigger when I when I clicked those things. Just trying to make sure I don't have anything turned on that shouldn't be turned on.
Or like wounded or something.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it. It just looks like I'm just really crappy at this.
Yeah, I want to
still.
say by timesing it by 5, it is 20% and maybe 10% for.
Yeah, I'm still level 1, so it was 10%.
For non-stressed. Probably get around a bonus of 30.
I'm a 40.
40.
At this.
Well, no, I mean
Oh
just
wait,
for
there's
the bonuses.
that's right. The number is not necessarily going to change up here. It's going to be added to the die roll itself, right? Or is this 40%
No,
might
I
change?
think it usually changes, and it'll
Okay.
show what.
All right, let's see what happens. So I fail.
Fail. You make it. Let's see what it says about failure, though. Maybe I just didn't have it that it can. Successes are kind of to give you the bonus. So you made a weapon.
Which is regular.
Yep.
Okay. So I have a hammer and not just a cudgel.
The other thing, it should be. I didn't write down, but the last, I guess, thing that I changed in the PDF and I changed in Foundry is I just changed throwing axes to axes. I don't know why Palladium called them throwing axes. It was something that I should have just changed when I was rewriting the game, but I kept it as a holdover, and they can be thrown, yes, but axes are one-handed axes, and battle axe two-handed. I just wanted to get that more so that people knew that they could them like a knife. So yes, give yourself
Yep.
your hammer.
It's something I'll leave at home right now. It doesn't really. Oh, actually, no. I'll switch. It does 2 more points of damage.
Anything helps?
Yep.
Okay, so as I said, you're doing various things. You see some guards rushing to the various, or the two. Each individual only sees them going in one direction, but as a whole, they are going both eastern gates and southern gates. And
Follow them.
very and who is okay. Who is not a general to everybody? Who is specific to Peter? Who is following?
Katunk.
Okay.
Landon will follow right now. I mean, there's a story in it, right?
Not sure.
Well, it'd be gossip if nothing else.
So a couple of the people follow, and I'll just state this: you are in town, normal day. You're not carrying weapons and armor around wherever your home is. You get to the, let's see. Both of you roll a d20. Fun. Okay, so you both was that Landon?
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't change the name. Sorry.
that's fine. So Landon and Katunk get to the southern gate. See,
Yep.
are going towards that. The Blue Moon Ale House, which you visit quite frequently, is 23 right there,
Mm-hmm.
right ahead of it. And as you trot over this bridge, a little creek going through the southern part of the town, and get next to the Blue Moon Tavern, you hear a loud banging on the window.
A lot of banging on the window of the inn.
Of the tavern, yes.
Which one was the tavern again? I'm sorry.
23.
23 here.
All right. I had my character sheet open, so I didn't see the original ping. Well, I will look to see who's banging on a window.
Aelar is banging on the window and gesturing at his spear.
Take that to get your weapons.
Yeah, I guess.
So I'm going to go, Katunk will go to wherever his weapon and gear is stored.
I pull out some of my juggling balls and shrug. No, I'll run back and grab some of my daggers.
Okay, so everybody, including you two, because a couple of you, or at least one of you, has other. You kind of were continuing to do whatever you were doing, and maybe 15-20 minutes later, a panting street urchin kind of either tugs on your, depending on your size, tugs at your shirt, says hey, or some other various form of communication to get your attention, and says, Aelar said meet him at the Blue Moon. Troubles has come.
Alessandria will grab her crossbow and head down to the moon.
So now everybody can choose who they wish is going to do tonight's session.
I'm having to reload Foundry again.
Are ya? Did it kick you out? Or
Yeah,
just...
my character sheets were not letting me type in them.
Huh.
Like I could type in it, but it wouldn't save it. Like when I'd close it, it wouldn't be there, and I couldn't click on. Like I was wanting to add more pools
Ah, okay.
spaces. Yeah, I wasn't able to do anything.
Huh.
So Remori's come along.
Okay. So let me go down. So we have Sir Emery. Anthony, who are you going? You gonna stick with Landon?
No, I think it's going to be Gron.
Okay.
Gron's going to be the one that sees action.
And Aaron said Alessandria.
That's correct.
Jason would be Gonsdor. And Peter Katunk.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everybody. Okay, so just to update people. So Sir Emery.
Yes.
Hopefully now everybody can see Sir Emery. That is him with his big shield.
Oh, I do not see it.
I do not.
No?
No.
Oh, is there a new picture?
Still not seeing it?
Nope.
No.
I mean, obviously.
It might just take a while since everything else is taking a while.
Which really,
Oh, there it is.
okay, yeah, it is.
I still don't see it, though.
Okay.
No.
So you might. So
There it is.
are you back in Foundry then, Jason?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
It just popped up for
It
me.
just things might just be really slow. Don't know why. So that is Sir Emery.
One difference.
Gron actually
There we go.
has a.
There we go.
He doesn't have a stick with a nail sticking.
A weighted stick anymore. He's using a hammer. I was trying to remember how to add it. I'm working on that part.
So I am just popping up people's characters. Remember what everybody kind of looks like.
Okay. Yeah, they're popping up now.
So when you get to Katunk, that's the last. Should be the last one. We're able to see Sir Emery, Gran, Alessandria, Gonsdor, and Katunk.
Seen
No,
I only saw
I
two.
saw,
Up.
I've only seen two.
Yeah.
So do I.
Sir Emery and yep.
So there's Katunk.
Yeah, I think it's just some kind of really. Your computer isn't like running some kind of update in the background, is it?
It shouldn't be, no.
Katunk just popped up for me.
I've still only seen two.
Okay. So here's what I will do, because everything looks fine here, but you're all connecting to me. So I will say this, because if this is going to be happening for, like turns in combat or whatever, I am going to close Foundry, restart the computer, and come back. So go ahead and take a 10-minute break, and we'll see how it works after that.
Right on.
Should I
Back in.
Could you repop the pictures?
I wouldn't worry about. We should worry about that at another
You,
time.
you can, if
Okay.
you go to the journal tab in the upper right-hand corner to journal entries, and look at the folder called character portraits, and click that, you will be able to see characters.
I'm seeing 5. Total Runnis daughter, Cassius, Decimus,
No,
Old Man
you're
Nicholas,
looking at
John Blake.
character portraits or characters.
character?
Character port. Yeah, I'm there too. I I see Bodil, Cassius, Decimus, Old Man Nicholas, Sir Emery.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh, they're slowly loading.
Yeah, it's because
Here's
the
Katunk.
the one thing I wish Foundry had is that it would allow you to choose a folder and set the permissions for everything within that folder. It does not do that. That permission. You have to do it separately. Popping up.
Yeah, they're
Okay, so you see Bodil, Cassius, Colmaine, Decimus, Alessandria, Ghetto, Gonsdor,
Yep.
Gran, Katunk, Lily, Old Man Nicholas, Rexius, or Emery, Triad, and Yumi.
Yep.
So yes, now you can
That's what I'm currently showing.
pop any of those open that you want to see. So you people go off, get to their arms and armament, and meet up at the Blue Moon Ale House here at 20.
I actually saw that.
Saw the ping?
Yeah.
Okay. And you meet up with Aelar. Aelar looks very different than what you normally have seen him. When the very first characters had got to Fallcrest, he was basically a drunk at a bar, drinking his sorrows away over the last 3 or so months. He seems to be slowly changing, seems to be getting some type of purpose back in life, especially after you gave him the note from Andraste from Gardmore at the fount to Adrethin. That seemed to kind of get his spirits bolstered. And instead of the drunk at the bar, one will take a while to load. Elf with a spear, and he does have a shield that does look like it has a Gorgon's head sculpted into it. Tell me when you see that.
I got it.
I got it.
Still haven't.
Just got it. Can I tell if he's an elf or an elf?
He is an elva.
Okay, thanks.
The ears for it.
Katunk couldn't tell. That was specifically for Alessandria.
Oh, he finally popped up.
I had talking going on. This sent over
Eyes.
specifically for me.
That his race.
Gotcha.
He says, as people group together, is this the rumors of the Iron Circle being to the southeast are true, something I wish I did not have to see again. They are threatening the town, wanting to increase their territory and rule Fallcrest. I now know what happened to those who were in the Harkin Wood. Actually met up with the Iron Circle. While I don't have evidence, in all likelihood that they have met are ruthless company knights who once were noble and decided that instead of just slaying demons and devils, would enslave them to do their bidding, and that never ends well. The Lord has sent most of his forces to the east. I hope you will help me defend the south.
Yes, certainly.
And he begins. Here's the. He starts going down that direction.
So defend the south gate, or defend, just go down south to defend somewhere else. I'm sorry, I missed that little part.
He said south, but you pretty much understand that he means the gate. But if you scroll in, you will definitely
See
be
the
able to
holes
see.
in the gate.
Yeah, see the holes in the gate. Part of a lot of the taxes that going on, trying to get the walls and gates to Fallcrest.
Well, they got a whole forest they need to clear. You don't run a wall through trees. People just climb the trees and get on your wall.
There's there is a lot of stuff. It's only been a couple years where the town has been the lower, at least, part of the town is being built back up.
All right, I follow.
I was following as well.
By the way, Bob, if you're giving us an eloquent speech, you're on mute.
Perhaps I was.
So, Bob,
Yep.
what was Sir Emery bringing to the fight?
You know, this stuff.
You gonna bring your skills? Oh, sorry.
No. Just
It's so eloquent.
this stuff.
Just what? I'm
Um,
specifically asking Sir Emery because reasons.
All right. Yeah, let me look at the character sheet real quick, because there are reasons.
He has the hand-painted portrait of his mother.
Maybe I do. Oh, that's fine, because I opened it up again. I was like, where the hell did my character sheet go? I had it popped out. Well, how far away are we going now?
Do you see the arrow on the map?
Yeah, I mean, it looks south. I mean, we're just going to like this, just the gates, or are we like leaving?
No, you're going to defend the gates, but when you are told to equip yourself for a fight,
I think just his weapons and armor and stuff. I don't think he's bringing any of his food and all that. No big rucksack full of spiced sausages and all of his money, because he has a stupid amount of money.
mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, his weapons and armor.
Doing this only because we don't play. Give me just roll 3d6.
3d6. See, super good number.
Okay. So, you see under characters where you have a folder called Bob?
Oh yeah, I can bring my baby. All right, Owlbear, you coming along? Yeah, I think Albert's coming along.
Okay.
I'm 99% loaded.
Should
I'm
be
waiting.
slowly moving to the others.
It went quickly to 99%, but then
Yeah.
it's
Oh, did you move us to a different map?
Yep.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
I popped in.
I'm showing 100%, but not seeing the map. There it is.
Hey, we've got a blind eye here. We don't see the holes that are to the left and right of us.
There we go.
Well, that's off the map.
I know. We don't have to worry about it, is what it means.
So up ahead and right in front of the outside of the gate, there is some type of glistening demon, glistening red, and all around it are dead guards.
Zwinkies.
There are also 10. Made all these photos.
Lehman, I sent a message in chat. Did that go through?
I heard a thing, but I'm on a different tab. Oh,
At least
yeah.
messages go through. Messages go through pretty quickly, at least.
That's what happens when you copy and paste.
Right.
Like it's easy. Like if I just want similar stats or something, I just a duplicate. But then you have to. So down here there are 1, 2, and soldiers. And Sir Emery might be the only person who recognizes this style of armor. It is definitely the same style of armor that Raznar
Okay.
wore, except for his was all red, and this one, or these are all black, except for the cape. The cape looks.
Oh, these guys are probably going to be pain in the rear end to strike. I believe that armor was quite good last time I encountered it.
Well, it covers most of their flesh.
And then 2 of them over here. Look like that. They're
That
really
matches
big
really well for
into
my
like
armor.
spikes and pointy things in their armor. One looks like that. And then on top of a quite large black wolf that flames is coming out of its eyes.
The women, were those the defenders?
Yes. And
Okay.
and the adept.
Okay. I just got the defender, I think, with the spiky shoulders.
Yes. The adept has like the spikes out of the helmet with like cloth hanging.
There, I've got the one with the mask and the staff.
That's probably the adept,
Yes.
I would guess.
And then there should be one more after that, a knight.
Yeah, it just came through for me.
There it came through.
Is that hair in his face in front of his helmet?
Which one?
The knight.
Shouldn't.
No, it kind of almost looks like
Clear visor.
right. It's like the reflections or something on the visor, but it kind of looked like the visor was see through, and it was his hair, and he was very emo.
No.
First off, it's a her.
The last one was. I didn't. No, I was looking at the face. I guess I didn't notice.
Okay, so let's go ahead, everybody. Go into a stance. Mentally prepare weapons. Put yourself into the combat. That is a right click your token and then pick or toggle combat state. Right side.
Sorry, I'm just kind of going through real quick, trying to determine what I'm wanting to do.
Warnings coming out.
Did you have your character selected?
Probably not.
For stance, I can go with like the ranged combat or the domestic combat.
Yes.
Correct.
Just make sure that only one of them is. And once you've done all that, you can click your name, make it green.
Once we've done initiative,
Once you roll initiative, click your name to turn it green.
I can't even find me. No, there I am.
Top left.
Lehman, you have one iron
Yeah,
circle.
I just saw that. Okay. Go.
Oh, I didn't want to be that high in initiative. How far down are you? Oh, wow. Sir Emery, you're forever away in initiative. That does not bode well.
Gron.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, I can't make it.
You're like, oh shucks. Shucky darn.
against this blood demon, so charmingly named?
Katunk.
I am taking a shot at the adept.
How are you?
Remember, bad guys block line of sight for ranged attacks.
Oh, they do?
Yes.
I have 2 universal virtual tabletop rules that are in every single game. The first is you always round down. The second is you always move and shoot through allies. You can never move and shoot.
Well, I'm drawing a line from me to her, and it doesn't go through anybody else.
Okay.
It goes off to the side of one of the soldiers, but doesn't touch him.
Okay. Hit awkward, and I'll let you do it.
What does awkward do?
It's a button that gives you slight negatives. Because not everybody is static.
It's a harder than normal shot.
Alrighty. Oh, crap.
So you, Owlbear is going to get hit with an arrow.
No, not over.
Oh, I'm like, why is he able to go so long? And then I realized I wasn't. Line of sight. Okay. So the soldiers are advancing. that knight on the Hellhound has a big pointy lance and seems to be charging right at Sir. And it's Sir Emery's turn.
Well, obviously. I mean, there's only one thing I can do.
Charge back.
Yeah. There's not like an attack of opportunity against this, this blood demon or anything, is there?
No.
Sweet.
And you can actually press your horsemanship and your hand-to-hand and have them both green.
Okay. Pretty sure I can make that. I honestly didn't look at Albert's speed. Normal movement is 70, but I imagine charging is a little further, right? Or is that it?
That's what combat. I mean, you could get up to 280 would be if once you after like a round of movement, you could get up to that 280.
But all I need to do is 70.
That's what it looks like. Yep.
Bam. I wonder if I have all this. Seems like the kind of thing I ought to have. But I think I do not. So I guess I am just hitting with a sword.
Hit with your sword. Okay.
And let me look at these guys wouldn't count for the smite thing, would they?
Let me try to remember because I know I changed a lot of it.
You know what? I'm looking at an old PDF.
Okay.
I just want to see if these guys are eligible for smiting.
Right.
I don't want to leave them out if they could get a smite. I mean, folks deserve to get smited sometimes. I don't want them to go without.
Okay. Paladin. Okay, so basically you would add half your level to any damage with a melee weapon.
Okay.
Your opponent is not supernatural evil. That would make it an automatic crit.
That would be cool.
You do get to add half level.
Deal. Okay. Oh, here comes that sword strike. And I've got a bunch of other windows up, so I can't see my roll.
Okay, so she will attempt to parry. Big shield. And she fails to parry, but she's going to simultaneous attack.
That's a different thing. Who gets that ability?
Anybody who's trained in hand-to-hand and has a weapon and shield or paired weapon.
Nice.
It takes you use your attack on the other person's turn.
Right.
But you do have a shield, so you would be able to attempt to parry this.
Yeah.
So she completely misses with the lance. Used her skill. You did hit. So you get to do some damage.
Lots of damage, hopefully.
And
Ooh.
see, it's already added to it.
Oh, is it?
The harming smite,
yeah.
see?
No, I didn't push a button for that. Hopefully you did.
No, it's automatic because it applies to all melee weapons.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's just in there.
So you hit her with your sword,
Mm-hmm.
and the first thing, well, I guess that's. Let me look up something real fast because I want to make sure my term. Okay. So you have been under the effect a while at various times. So you hit this person. You think you should have did a lot. I mean, you still hurt her, but you do think that you should have did a lot more than
Okay.
what.
I guess we'll let the puppy do its thing. Oh, I didn't roll for owlbear. I didn't think he was a separate dude.
You can do it on how many actions attacks does Albert have?
Find out briefly.
Or we can add him. Let's just add him. He has his. So
Okay, I'll pop him out.
go ahead and roll initiative for him. Okay, so you can do Albert because he was supposed to go on a long time ago.
Oh, there he is. All right, owlbear. What you got? What you got, dude? And owlbear, he's 2 melee. I guess he has a claw in the back. Yes, I think it's claw time. And I assume probably going after the wolf because that's that's an owlbear kind of attitude.
That is not going to hit the wolf. Its
Okay.
fur saves it. Okay, so now the wolf, you're going to try to fight back.
Okay.
And does not hit Albert.
Woo!
Because apparently I cannot roll higher than a 2.
That feeling.
Gun's door.
On's door. That blood demon's just right there, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Hold on. Gotta get my screen right. Dang it. Nope, that is not it. My character sheet is. Oh, there we go. Move there. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to cast my Cloud of Slumber.
Okay.
Range 90 feet. So is I think what let me scroll out. The spell creates a 20-foot radius. So that would hit them. I gotta move a little bit more. Oh. Okay, now I should be able to.
So where are you gonna put it?
I was going to put it kind of like down here to kind of block this big entrance roadway.
Okay. Like there.
Yeah. Yep, and that's it. Let me end my turn. Two rounds per level. I'll do level.
And then when you set your countdown, remember to just subtract 1 round off of it, because
Okay.
the first round usually doesn't count down. Our experiences.
I want the countdown round, correct?
Correct, yes. Awkward. This Iron Circle defender releases a crossbow bolt at Katunk. Pretty sure it's going to hit you.
Dodge.
Auto dodge?
Yeah.
And try.
That's just the dodge, right?
Yep. You dodged. Alessandria.
Alessandra is going to move.
Moved.
Be right back.
And she's going to go ahead and do some spell targeting. Can find that. There it is. Ooh, that's not good. The spell I was casting. Let me get to that tab.
Yep, so you missed.
Okay. With the crit fail, I was like, oh, this doesn't.
There's no actual crit fails in Palladium, but it throws that up just as part of the
Okay,
base
good.
system. So you don't have to worry
And
about
let me go ahead and click on the.
bad things happening.
What do I click to pass, or did I already do so? Apparently, I
Oh.
already did so.
You might have hit the hand. Normally normally at the bottom is either an arrow or end turn button. I don't know what you guys see.
I'm not seeing anything.
It's an end turn, is what we see at the bottom.
At the bottom of your combat tracker, it says end turn. Click that.
But it does have Aelar highlighted, so if it's not Alessandra's turn, she won't see it.
Yeah, she had a 0 there.
Yeah, I clicked on the hand and then I clicked on my name.
Yeah, if you don't click on the hand unless you're doing an action out of order, like a dodge or a parry that requires action.
Okay. On to Aelar.
Yep. As he passes you, he says it's best for casters not to get in front of melee.
Oh, I misread the range. That's 30 meters, not 30. Okay.
He stabs at the blood demon, but his spear seems to slide off of blood.
Its armor is blood. Nice.
No. It. Back. Parry. And successfully parried. Katunk.
Well, I don't have a clear shot at the adept anymore. So I'm going to try and shoot the hellhound.
Okay. That is not going to damage. It has a natural armor.
Uh-huh. What a waste of my first 2 shots.
Owlbear.
Alright, Albert is gonna try biting the werewolf. Have a little sheep. Or he's gonna claw it. Alright.
That's not gonna damage it.
Damn.
Swipes fur.
Okay. Hopefully Albert's
You felt that it was almost there.
Okay.
That one is going to try another crossbow bolt at Owlbear. And misses. Okay, so you've entered the combat. Lance is not going to be good. The knight switches to her sword, makes her awkward.
Come on.
And completely misses. And it's
Excellent. This is basically my only hope in this fight.
Sir Emery.
Alright. Bring on that sword again, baby. Maybe not.
He'll try to parry. And parries.
Yeah. Alrighty.
And the Hellhound will try to fight Owlbear and not get him. Gonsdor.
Jason is currently on mute.
So, yep. Okay. Thank you. So I am going to throw another. Well, I'm going to do Wisps of Confusion
Okay.
around the demon.
Okay. Is that a save versus magic? Save
It's a
spells?
prayer. No, I think it was saving throw versus spells prayers.
Fourth one I've rolled in a row. Okay, what? They are off. Oh, you. Off. Off. Modifier. I'm hoping. Oh. Okay. So it has all these wisps flying around it.
Right.
Done. Pass it.
Yep.
Chunk. Awkward. That might hit you. The tunk.
Dodge. Or not.
That one gonna hit. You are wounded.
Christ almighty. My armor didn't do anything?
It was a lot higher than your armor. If it was going to
okay.
be your armor, you wouldn't. You would have been able to have a chance to dodge, but you had to.
Alrighty.
It works like AC in D&D, so
Yeah.
it hit you. Aelar's right there. Hit. Demon. Just for blood defense. Owlbear. Bob, it's Owlbear's turn.
Yeah, Albert doesn't actually have a turn. That was because we added him late.
Oh, okay.
But all the bad guys get 3 moves because they're douchebag.
Equals some number
It's all of them.
some number. Now in these, they're
This
giving
one.
us
gonna
numbers.
try
the length,
to shoot
width. All we have to do
Ron
now
with a
is
crossbow.
divide the two numbers they give us multiplied to get
Gron, your armor has
the length is 6, the width is 3. Does that multiply to 18?
Is this with a arrow?
arrow, a bolt, yes.
Can those be parried?
If you have a shield.
Okay, I will attempt to parry it with the auto parry thing I get.
Okay.
There we go.
And that parries.
Okay.
Your armor does not take damage. Okay, it's Knight's turn. He will try to attack Sir Emerald. That is probably going to hit your armor if you don't parry. But you have auto parry. Bob?
Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Oh, of course I'm going to parry. And I have 2 halberd character sheets up for some reason. There it is. Oh no.
Your armor is going to hit. It takes 1 point of damage.
Oh, dookie.
1 SDC. Let's get Gron. Oh. It's going to hit your armor, but it looks like it would be very, very easy to knock out of the sky. Its arrow is flying down.
All right. I'll try to save my armor from being damaged.
And you save your armor. The demon again with his spear. The spear digs deeply into the demon. Okay, we are at the end of the round. So if you're switching stances, be sure to switch your stance off, your current stance off in the character sheet, then the correct stance on. Change it as your token status. Once you have that done, you can roll initiative.
Is the swirling Jason's wisp of confusion?
Yes.
Is that an area that I have to worry about?
No, it's an individual
Okay.
person thing.
Rolled initiative hasn't adjusted yet. Is that correct?
Could you repeat that? I didn't.
I've rolled initiative, but it hasn't adjusted on the combat tracker yet.
That
Did it
is
not yet?
correct. It will not adjust until everybody is ready, green, and I hit the button. Okay, this guy.
With Aelar's initiative, I think he's still trying to work that drink out of his system.
Probably rolled a 1 last. There's not many things that give bonus. So he goes around that gap.
Oh, hey, Lehman.
Yes.
I think I should have dealt another 7 points damage. Nope. 9. On that charge. Because a
Oh.
horsemanship, we didn't tell it, hey, I'm charging, but adds 7 damage on a charge and 2 damage just normally.
Okay. What you can do for that is drag and drop another large sword onto your character sheet and change the H in the brackets to a C for charge.
Okay.
And then when you charge, you use that one, and it will add the damage to it.
Cool.
Yeah, and just swinging, your normal horsemanship should automatically add to it.
Cool.
This one's gonna try to get Owlbear in because that's the biggest. Oh. That gonna hit Owlbear. Owlbear gets a second crossbow bolt in it. This guy's gonna swing at Sir Emery.
Is Bob catching all this?
Oh, yeah.
And that is going to hit Sir Emery.
Oh, yeah. I can carry that.
Okay.
That fool.
And you parried.
Yeah.
Owlbear.
Bear getting pretty pissed off. I think he's still gonna try to kill that wolf. Nope.
That's gonna not get through its natural armor.
Yeah.
Gron.
Okay. I will attempt to hit the blood demon. Nope.
Aelar hit it, so parry. Parries, but it was a crit that he still got taken. Hellhounds attack Owlbear. And Owlbear's fur protects Owlbear. There. Gron moved out of the way. Gonsdor, good target.
I'm sorry, Gonstor.
But it has to shoot that cloud. Gonsdor is going to get hit.
Oh crap!
Alessandra.
Ouch!
Okay, Alessandra is moving first. She's gonna move. Oh, let me grab the right control. She's gonna move about here. And then she is going to fire another paralysis bolt at that soldier right there.
Okay.
Click open tab. Not rolling much better.
Could you throw up the
Sure. But it is
So
also sending versus.
you can put a +1 on that because you're still casting at level 1 and it's +1 per level.
Okay.
So like in that you edit that, you can make a level 1 target, a level 2 target. You know, as you go up levels, you can add targets, swap back and forth depending on what level you cast at. Even with it being one higher, it doesn't.
Right.
And then at the bottom of the combat tracker, there should
I see.
Aelar will try to repeat what he did. That is not a hit.
Right, Survey will strike true. His blade. It's not that true. Although it,
See if that can parry. She parries.
yeah. Figures.
Oops. No. Absolutely wrong button. I was. Okay. That. He's smart. On the John's door. If you want to cast a spell, you only have a 10% chance to be able to do it with damage.
Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm running. Shoot. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Freaking far can I go? I am going to. Oh. Protect me! Protect me! I run over there.
And that is only for the one attack. So you're
Attack.
as long as you're
Okay.
not hit again.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot this guy right here. Soldier
Get
that's
him! Get him!
up in the front.
Okay. I think they have parry. Bastard sword. So you will do armor damage. Seems to deflect off of its armor.
Is the Iron Circle Knight riding the Hellhound, or just by it?
It's riding it. It's just that if I put it on top of it, it kind of
Yeah.
sometimes goes under it and can't select it.
Okay. Okay.
See if this guy's smart. Yeah. Okay, the knight. Try to hit Emery. That is going to hit Sir Emery. Sir Emery wishes to attempt to succeed in a parry.
Yep, here it comes. Six months so long to find it every time.
Oh, parries. Exact numbers is ties go to the defense. So
Yay!
you parried. Although I am noticing every time I click guys, figure out where they are. Okay, this
You should be able to hover over them and see where they are.
yeah, but if my screen is zoomed in,
Gotcha.
not stupid. Yep, as soon as I said it, okay. So what is his target number? Oh, don't worry, he did. Cloud did not.
Oh, crap.
This one. That one. Okay, this one. At Owlbear. And misses. Okay, that's the one up by Soldier. Attacks her. Bastard sword. He also. One. 2 1s in a row. Owlbear!
Owlbear! Owlbear is going to go.
I believe that also misses, or it doesn't do damage. Connects without damage. the demon. Still see Aelar as threat. Armor, but Aelar. Parry. And dogs fight the owl. And Owlbear is going to get hit.
Don't worry.
Aelar parry. Aelar's turn. Back at the Blood Demon. Thrust spear. Dodge. Sir Emery.
Maybe?
No, her armor. Hit the armor. But you're going to probably do. No, she parries.
Oh, okay.
Very, very close. The depth can't get it. Anything? Gonsdor.
Okay, I point at the Hellhound and I say, "Attack the soldiers!" As I cast Control the Beast.
And it doesn't do anything because it's not an animal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I had to try. I was like, this is gonna be really cool or like really suck. All right.
I was ready to cheer for you if it worked.
It worked with what was it? The rats the last time.
Yes. Yes. All right. Well, that just sucked.
Hey, Katunk.
Same guy as I shot before.
It's
And
gonna
that's
hit
better.
armor. Yeah, the armor deflects that one as well.
I haven't hit once.
Okay, knight. Turn.
If we don't start getting lucky, we could be all dead.
Yeah.
The knight is gonna hit Sir Emery's armor.
Let's just let the armor take it. Well, you know what? I'll do the parry. Because I can.
You parried.
All right.
You're just like that was it.
You see that natural 20, but that's all right. I need that on the attack roll.
This one's cross. You can try to parry a crossbow bolt to the armor. Got a shield. That succeeds.
Man.
See, Sir Emery is just a pairing fool right now.
It is this time.
So Gonsdor moved. So that looks like Alessandria is right out. Alessandria is gonna get hit with a crossbow bolt. No action. Cannot dodge. Oops. Alessandria falls unconscious.
Okay.
Aelar. Emery. Albert.
Oh.
Aelar raises his shield in front of his face. And Gonsdor, you can kind of see that like Aelar looks like he's yelling something, but the only person in front is Sir Emery. Sir Emery, you see the Medusa head on the shield. Its mouth opens even larger, and the snakes, even though they are metal, kind of writhe a little bit, and a sound emanates from the shield, and Gonsdor, Katunk, Albert all feel a rush of excitement and adrenaline, and you can heal your heal base. Alessandria can as well, it's just she didn't.
Can heal her heal base.
What's the
Yes.
heal base?
It should say under values to share.
On the combat tab, like where your movement, armor rating, and all that stuff is. One of
Oh,
them
okay,
called
yeah.
heal base.
You base of 4.
Oh, okay. Wow, 5.
You are tougher than Albert.
Constor's tougher than something. Funny.
Do I take a penalty? Do I have anything happen because I was at negative and went positive?
You will have to try to recover from a coma death. And set yourself
later time or
at
no?
no stance, and take off whatever other stance you're at.
And save versus coma death?
No.
No, not yet. It'll be on your turn.
Okay. Okay. Is it the one for mystically healed?
Yes, it would be the one for being mystically.
Okay.
I mean, Albert's character sheet doesn't show he's taken any damage, but I can see his bar is lower.
His character sheet might not be linked to the token.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's, if I maybe now it is.
Okay.
Oops, he healed. I guess I should have figured out
Whoops.
how hurt he was.
So I guess the character sheet overrode the
Yeah, overrode the token.
linked it.
Just
Okay,
scroll back up, add it all up, shouldn't be a problem.
we'll just say that worked really, really good on Albert to scroll all the way up and spend time. Oh, let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, I probably can. I wonder if I can do all of these. Save. One. See how this works. Oops. Good. Spells. That did not. Let's see. Oh, that was the first. 6. The soldier who was swinging at Sir Emery all of a sudden convulses and falls to the ground dead.
No. See? That's what you get. I interrupt a perfectly reasonable one-on-one fight.
Okay. So when the noise that filled you with like excitement, adrenaline, it looked like it was some type of agonizing pain that shot through the Iron Circle soldiers, and 3 of them fell down dead. And Sir Emery.
That's a memory. I'm all out of moves.
Oh, okay.
I used all my moves. You've seen them all.
Back. Hey. Sir Emery, you can try to parry though.
Here's where it goes downhill, folks. Nope, maybe not.
You are just breaking expectation left and right.
That is 2 crit parries. There should be some sort of special reward.
You're alive.
Something like that.
And that one's going to hit armor. You can try to parry. You don't want your armor to possibly.
You know, we're on a streak.
And
There
you
it goes.
parried. Yep.
Yeah, it's on fire.
Okay, so if people want to switch stances, they can switch stances. Do that. Once you are ready, you can do initiative.
Jeez.
I get to turn on a stance at this point.
No, you're unconscious.
You
Okay.
can do no stance. That gives you an action. You roll initiative. That gives you a when to perform.
Okay.
Okay. And then turn yourself. I'm not gonna worry. Looking. Time like everybody's green to the next round. Okay. Got Aelar and that. Sir Emery. There you go. If there can some... Are you just all? Have you set it up that you just crit every time now? Bob hacked the system.
You figured it out.
He's not talking because he can't hack and talk at the same time.
His last 2 like defense rolls were crits, and then he rolled to attack, and that was a crit. And then for some reason he just attacked again and rolled a crit. He probably did it instead of rolling damage.
He's currently muted.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. This whole time I've been talking. No, this whole time. Of course. No, I hit it and then nothing happened, so I hit it a second time.
Yeah, and you crit. It was a crit.
Yeah, I noticed.
Now, just to let you know, she did successfully parry, but her parry wasn't a crit, so she takes normal damage.
Okay.
And you have wounded her.
Okay, good.
So yeah, as you see in your damage, see how it added the horsemanship there? As
Yeah,
well?
it does that. Yep. Yeah, it didn't the first time because I didn't have it clicked, but that's all
Right,
good.
but if you have one that says C, then it would add the charge damage to it.
Cool.
Okay, so that was you. You can
Oh, yeah.
pass it to Katunk.
The soldier that's on Aelar,
Yes.
I'm shooting him,
Okay.
and I'm going to imagine that he's a kobold. Or not.
Gonna do possibly do armor damage. Yeah, does a point of armor damage.
Yeah. No, go away.
We'll try to attack Aelar. Aelar parry. Can't. Guy is out, so I will. We're gonna try to attack Owlbear.
Jerks.
That's gonna hit Owlbear. Jason, do you know if Gonsdor's numbers have been counting down? Have you watched that?
Yeah, they have been.
Okay.
Yep.
By themselves?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, demon. Oh, yeah. I was like, how did he roll a negative? Oh, yeah, he has Wisp. Flying. Okay, Alessandra, you can hit your save versus coma death. Do the one that says magic. That's success. You need 2 out of 3, so you have 1 success. And so next round you'll get to make your next roll.
But I'm currently still down, right?
Yes. Yeah. This isn't D&D where you just bounce back up. It can suck. Ask Peter.
Yeah.
And you can go ahead and pass it to Owlbear. Owlbear.
Owlbear. Eat. Now I'm only pushing it one time.
You have given all of your bad luck to Owlbear.
Yes. Yes, I have.
I think that's what has happened. So you can pass it to Gron.
I can't get over the fact that Owlbear looks like a Furby. I will attack the demon, I guess.
That kind of slides off of its blood.
All right.
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh,
That doesn't bode well for us.
No, it don't.
It killed two of them, didn't it?
Yeah, I killed two of them, but the Iron Circle Adept is the one that cast it.
Right.
Oh.
She's willing to kill her own people.
They had.
That's not good.
I was gonna say they had full health, so I guess we will wait for our description.
Good. So a big flaming circle of fire appears, and it kills just two of the Iron Circle soldiers. Just catch on fire and burn. Gron and Gonsdor are both wounded. Aelar has taken damage. Blood Demon has taken no damage whatsoever. And it is there as long as you are in the radius of that. You will take damage every round.
Oh, Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Ow, crap.
Actually, you are now that Jason, now that I see that,
Yeah.
like zoom in, you are kind of at that borderline.
Yeah.
So she's gonna do a targeting, and you're gonna have to
Oh,
try to.
crap.
You might get to dodge. It's a free. It doesn't take an action. But... Okay, you need to roll higher than an 8 on a dodge.
Ooh. Lovely. Well, okay. Close.
Oh wait.
Well,
Well, okay, still failed.
yeah.
Even with the not being wounded.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
That's not good. Oh.
Okay, so the knight yells out. When we return after winter, you will fall under the rule of the Iron Circle. Let this just be a demonstration of our might. And rides back. All that back. Aelar. Not gonna get out. And those who had taken, what do I want to say, who had healed their heal base,
Yeah.
you can heal your heal base again.
Oh, sweet.
Does that affect SHP?
Yes. And if it heals all your
Ooh.
hit points, it will. It's both hit points and shock points, but you heal hit
Okay.
points first.
Okay. Thank you.
Ooh.
Gunsdor.
On fire! Run, run! Oh, I can't go that far.
Still am. I'm extra motivated.
I see Katunka's figuring out a way to get a flaming arrow in there.
Sir Emery.
You're still muted.
Yep. I'm attacking down. Because, let's say, Oh damn, wolves are faster.
Yes, the wolf is fast. Owl.
Wolves are faster than fair owl things. You know what? Yeah, it is Sir Emery, so he's gonna let him go.
There is this.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they're
If
leaving.
if they're leaving and you're gonna let them, then yep. Okay.
There's a demon though, Sir Emery.
In
Oh, well, you know
fire. In fire.
It's Sir Emery. He doesn't worry about trivial things like fire.
You know what? True. All right. So yeah, Sir Emery will go engage that guy then, and go ahead and get burnt. Well, do I have to get burnt?
Yes, you will have to get burnt.
All right, I will get burnt. I can't block that. And then turn this off. And wackadoo, because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to get owl bear hair burnt off everywhere. It's skunk.
Oh, so you you dismount and so
Yeah,
just
so hop off and come over here and attack.
okay.
There's a maybe hit.
That is going definitely to hit.
Does it get a parry?
No, it does not get dodge or parry. And wow, that.
Oh, is this a double crit? This is an automatic crit, right?
Yeah, this is automatic crit because it is supernatural evil.
Okay.
But you got owies.
Oh, I got burnt pretty bad.
You
by
got
stepping
burnt
backwards.
like really bad.
Oh shit! Here you go. I'm like, is that into my hit points?
It will be, yes.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, you are wounded.
All right.
But oh, let's see. Okay.
I take it out.
You just destroy that demon. If you have movement left, you can leave the yeah.
So Lehman, am I gonna die because I got to wait until next turn to move?
No, you'll get the move first if that's your very first action.
Okay. I my one and only
See,
act.
yeah, he was moving
No, I get it.
into it, and then out. He moved.
I just
10
didn't know
hit.
when the damage would be applied because
It would be if you're in that, like when it first goes off, everybody's hit. After that, it would be once per round. Like you're
at the end of your first action, basically.
pretty much so, yeah. Or when it counts down, either at the. Okay. Katunk.
I can draw a straight line to the knight on the wolf. So, in the hopes that I finally can hit something.
It's going through flame.
What's that going to do?
Burn up your arrow.
How high is that?
It is. $30 feet high.
Oh. So arcing it over it's probably.
If you're doing it like that, it's probably not going to hit somebody specifically. If it was in mass, it would probably be a random hit. Because it's also a flame wall, so it's preventing you from really seeing.
Ding. Okay. In that case, I'll shoot the guy that's closest to me.
Okay.
And I haven't done anything so far.
That hits.
Finally. And of course, I do one of the lowest damages that I can do.
Yeah, it really didn't look like it damaged him. You know it hit. Then it kind of just popped out. Like, you know, it hit it in some chink in the armor, and it then just popped out.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Oh, can't move. Owlbear? Is Owlbear staying like a good owlbear, or is
Think-
Owlbear going to attack some
Yeah.
soldier?
If there had still been the one right next to him, he would have chewed on him. But oh shit, there are some over here. Albert's pissed off at these guys who had arrows, who had bows. Nope, still not gonna hit.
Gonna do armor damage. Grabs that one. Gonsdor.
I gotta look up a spell. The range wasn't in my. What level is that one? Oh, 90 feet. Okay, I'm going to do paralysis bolt
Okay.
on the one that's against Owlbear.
Okay. So roll to hit. And what you add a +1 per level.
Per level. Oh, I'm doing level 4. So the caster must make a strike roll. What's a strike roll?
That's just a roll to hit. You probably have one called spell targeting that has a
Oh,
die,
yep.
die next to it.
Yep. Am I still? What's considered wounded?
If you have damage to hit points,
Okay, so my hit points are all healed.
so then you can click
Click off
off
the
wounded.
wounded. I'm trying to click off. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now the strike targeting. Yeah, I just saw it. Spell targeting. There it is.
Okay.
And that would be +4, right? So 18 total.
Yep. That soldier falls over.
Take that.
So with we're already over, so the the ones fleeing are able to get through with that cloud of slumber and the big fire going on. Over the course of the next 6 rounds, I guess it'd be 5 rounds now. You can heal your heal. Anyone that is injured can heal their heal base 5 more times.
Oh, does that include me? Because I didn't get it the first time because I
You,
wasn't wounded.
you heard it, so yes.
Okay, so it was what was the total duration?
The total duration was 8.
So I would do 7 because I got hurt the round after it.
Right. Well, it happens on his first action of the turn.
Okay, so 6.
But
So, real quick question. Should I be rolling that save first?
do the heal first, or at least do one heal first, and then roll a save. Do another heal. Roll a save. Yeah. It will help you not being if you get to a point where you're no longer. Okay, so that was 2 out of 3. You successfully recover from the coma. But now we'll have the bad. Roll percentile.
Go low.
$39 is legs impaired. Limp. You have a limp. Your movement. I'm bringing a injury over to your character. It will stay on until so you have a basically a -10 feet movement.
I'll take it. That's pretty lucky if you ask me.
Yeah, it doesn't actually lower a attribute.
You can continue to train in the class you're in, unlike my poor guy.
And then go ahead and just heal everything else.
And let's see, does anybody have study symbols? Wards
Yeah.
can roll that for me.
Oops.
All the dead soldiers and this live but paralyzed soldier, they all have a rune that looks like it was carved from some type of bone implanted in their forehead. Gonsdor specifically can give me a oh, do you have any type of like the sense magic or some type of skill
Yeah.
like that?
Yep.
You think?
It's not rolling.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna try reloading.
Okay.
It was a failure, but not by very much.
That's fine.
You think it's somehow augmented them and made them better in battle, but you can't quite put your finger on the specific effect.
You want me? No.
Lehman, how many initial
You want me to
soldiers were there?
carry anything up?
There were 10 soldiers, 2 defenders, 1 adept, 1 knight.
Yeah, I had the rest. I just couldn't remember the initial soldiers.
These soldiers they all had bastard swords and
I'm going to have to log off.
That's fine. They all have plate and chain armor and medium-sized as well as medium-sized plate and chain armor.
So medium bastard swords and medium plate and chain?
Correct, yes. 1, 2, 4, 5. 5 sets of those.
So you know, I tried reloading the sheet. It's just loading. It's not even getting to the loading page yet.
Okay.
And we killed 5 of them, or 5 were killed.
You 4, 5. Oh no, there's more. There's 2 in here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 were killed. 1 was paralyzed.
You're kind of breaking up. 6 were actually killed and 1 was captured, so a total of 7, or
Yes.
5 were killed and we captured 1.
No, I did not see these 2 in the fireball. The fireball was
Okay.
obscuring them somewhat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 were killed outright, and 1 is paralyzed and is going to be taken to the prison for interrogation.
Okay. And the demon body, is it still there?
After a very short time, it disintegrates.
Okay.
Peter, you're rolling a lot. I'm assuming that's for your arrows.
Yeah.
You probably didn't see what.
I'm not seeing the rolls show up.
So being outside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You lost 5. You only gained 3.
5?
Yep.
I must have rolled a lot of 6s.
6s and 1s.
6s and 1s outside.
Hey, night, guys.
I thought one of
9.
them was broken and one of them was lost.
Yes.
That's correct.
6 is breaking, 1 is lost. And when you're inside, you don't have to worry about the lost part, but outside.
Uh-huh. How many broken ones did I have?
You had 2 broken, 3 lost.
Okay.
I stopped it trying to load. I relaunched it. It at least got to the loading page.
I'm going to go
So
ahead
instead
and
of-
stop the recording.